I was born and raised in Los Angeles my whole life. My parents migrated here a year before I was born. Growing up, I heard them telling stories of where we came from. I'm going back to reconnect with my roots and see what's currently happening in my parents' homeland. What's up, y'all? This is Diane from Collective Binhi. I'm a Bicolana balikbayan. We're making a pit stop right here in Metro Manila, Makati. And I'm looking forward to going back to Bicol, where my roots is, where my family is. We're gonna be exploring landscapes, different islands, fiesta life, and also coral conservation. So come join me. I'm going back to where my family's from, my ancestral land in the region of Bicol, Philippines, called Caramoan. Different islands scatter, and on non-rainy season, the ocean water is calm and serene. Ma says it was named after Karahan, when back in the day, there was a lot of sea turtles. There are different beaches. Corals and colorful fish. Caramoan is beautiful. It's a peninsula with shores lined up of mountains made of limestone and coconut trees. With the right guide on your visit, you can explore how really stunning Caramoan can be. You can go island hopping, snorkeling, diving, paddleboard, and kayaking. You can even rest when it's low tide on the Manlawi Ocean floating cottages. The fresh fish and crab, the town's best laing of gabi leaves simmered in coconut milk, chilies, and spice. The local food of Bicolano cuisine is a special taste bud delight. Thank you La Playa Camp and Picnic Grounds, and the locals that continue to share Caramoan's beautiful scenes. Caramoan has a lot of history and stories to be heard and seen. However, it is constantly changing. With the future at hand, what will Caramoan foresee? It's just there's a lot of devastation in the corals, a lot of dynamite fishing, illegal fishing that has happened for the past decades, and it's really devastated the coral life here and the fishes and the livelihood of fishermen. So right now we're going to be exploring the Caramoan Coral Reef Restoration Project, and we're going to see what are they doing right now to bring back the corals.
On the long term, I noticed that the Philippine underwater landscape is changing substantially. There's a tremendous amount of dynamiting going on, and to try and improve the water or the coral reef quality in the Philippines. Unfortunately, it's not a simple task. It's not just a matter of transplanting some corals and make it grow and everything is fine. You also have to change the fishing mentality, the pollution mentality, the disregard for nature that we've taken for granted for so long. The ocean here is just beautiful, and it's fed the local population for so long. Unfortunately now, because of our long-term abuse, it's not sustainable. It just doesn't work.
The name Tugawe derived from the old peoples in here in the island is a Tugawe tree. I am Rio Rene Mortezo. I am the resort manager of Tugawe Cove Resort in Caramoan Island, which is located in Camarines Sur.
Hi, my name is Bryan Martin, and we are here to do coral reef restoration.
Hi, my name is Dona Valencia. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'm here in Caramoan right now. I'm about to volunteer for the Caramoan Coral Reef Project.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Refuerzo. I'm from Pacifica, California.
Hey, my name is Carson. I'm from San Francisco, California, and I'm here in Tugawe to help preserve the coral reef.
My name is Meg, and I'm from Taytay, Rizal. I'm here to volunteer for the coral restoration.
Ako pala si Evan Espinido, taga Caramoan. Magda-dive kami ngayon. I-check namin yung survey namin yung mga coral.
Basically, just try to connect with the community about protecting like the environment because we take so much from it. We use all the resources, and it's time for us to give back because it's really needed.
Because I just feel like I want to help the environment and I want to know what's going on.
One of the things that we're doing to help restore the environment is coral reef restoration.
Naglinis kami ng mga dome na linalagyan ng corals na binubuhay nila yung corals para maglago. Very nice experience. Sana ma-experience din ninyo.
It's really cool to see how people are actually restoring the corals, because this is one of the few that I've ever heard that's starting up in my hometown.
Yung Coral Reef Restoration Pilot Project nagsisimula na. So may dalawa kaming submerged reefs. Ginagamit namin ang technology tawag BioRock. At yung isa, halos puno na ng corals at may power na siya. At lumalaki na yung mga corals at dumadami sila sa isang reef. At dumadami na yung mga isda, lumalapit sila doon.
I just finished the first dive here at the Tugawe Cove Resort. We went on a shallow dive. We cleaned the corals, the structure of the dome, and then we installed fragments of corals. And then hopefully in the next few months they will grow again. And tomorrow we're gonna go on another dive.
Ako si Marlon Pares, taga-Naga. Na-invite kami ni Mr. Martin para sa isang voluntary work na magtatanim ng mga corals. So ilang araw din kami pabalik-balik dito. So nag-gather ng mga corals, dadalhin dun sa dome na ginagawa na pinagtataniman. So maganda. Kasi yung mga corals na tinanim namin, may kumbaga positive, meron ng nabubuhay. So siguro sa paglipas ng mga araw, mga buwan, mas lalo siyang dadami. At marami ng mga isda din na maninirahan dun sa mga domes na pinagtataniman namin ng mga corals. Iba-ibang variety. Iba-iba, hindi lang yung branching, basta maraming klase. May soft corals nga rin kaming nailagay eh. So hopefully, sana talaga mabuhay sila lahat.
Tama na ang panahon na kailangan natin tumigil sa pagtapon ng basura sa dagat. Kailangan tumigil sa sobra-sobra sa pangingisda, sa unsustainable practices ng buhay namin araw-araw.
Yun nga, sa mga kapwa ko Filipino, nakikita ko yung lugar natin, yung karagatan na yung mga corals napapabayaan dahil sa mga dynamite fishing, cyanide fishing, So, minsan nga nung nakita ko dito si Mr. Bryan, yung na parang nahiya din ako sa sarili ko kasi foreigner pa siya. Tayo ng mga Pilipino nandito. Pinapabayaan natin yung ating inang kalikasan. Sayang, maganda. Yun ang sana magising na din yung mga kababayan natin na tigilan na nila yung illegal na pangingisda. So, sana marinig yun ng mga kapwa natin Pilipino.
It's day 2 of volunteering for the Caramoan Coral Reef Project. Today we went on a deeper dive, again cleaning the bars so that the corals, can breathe because they need to be able to reach sunlight and not be covered by algae. That's really important. We had to do a lot of that today, and we're very tired. And tomorrow we're doing community advocate for the kids to teach them about the importance of coral reef and how we should preserve them because it affects everybody's livelihood. And a healthy coral reef means like a healthy population with a lot of seafood that's available for everybody. Today we did a community awareness, especially for the young kids, grades 1 to 6. We did beach cleanup. And then we educated them about the different trash that we found in the ocean and how long they decompose or not decompose in the ocean, what happens to them, when people throw it out there, and how animals get trapped and they feed on the trash, and then all of us, eat the fishes that, have already been poisoned by all the trash that's in the ocean. And then we also played games so that they get to experience what it feels like for the animals to get trapped in different kinds of trash. All the kids were really excited.
Pong ginagalangan na kapitan, mga bisita, nauwian igdi, makay naaga po sa ituga po.
Ano ang ginawang hindi maganda? Sabihin ko. Kaya nagtapon ng basura, di ba? Masama ba yun? Okay, bakit masama yun? Yun ang matutunan niya kayo. Kasi pag itapon ko ang basura, saan pupunta yung basura ko? Yes, pupunin yung basura ko sa dagat. Tapos, anong mangyayari sa basura ko sa dagat? Kakainin ng isda. Kakainin ng isda yung basura ko. So, and then, sino ang kumakain ng isda? Taas ang kamay. Oo, ako din. Masarap ang isda, di ba? Pero, sino ang gusto kumain ng basura? Siya. Sino ang gusto kumain ng basura? Ayun. Huwag kayo kumain ng basura. No, so, siyempre, kung itapon ng basura sa dagat, kakainin ng isda ang basura, tapos kayo naman ang kakain ng isda, kumakain din kayo ng basura.
And then after that, we went on the classroom. They did art about the sea turtle and why it's very important. And I educated them about the favorite food that the turtles eat, which is the jellyfish, and how plastic bags floating in the ocean looks like jellyfishes. And that when they eat them, they feel like they're getting full, but they're actually starving to death. And I also showed them all the coral reefs, how they were actually alive, and those little holes in there are actually little coral polyps that move at night. And I also, taught the kids, to protect them and be very careful when they're around the reefs, because they provide food for the fishes, and when there's a lot of fishes, there's a lot of food for all of us humans. And I encouraged them to tell their friends, their family, and they were really excited. They were very receptive to the message that we try to educate them about. So this whole experience, this 3-day volunteering for a coral reef, restoring the corals, cleaning the domes, those were just like one, I don't know, I can't replace that experience. So hopefully, the locals here get to learn and appreciate that even people from, outside this place or other parts of the world, do really care about the environment. Yeah, hopefully one day, you guys can experience the same thing that I did, and that, we could all protect the environment.